Chapter 12. Cussing the Trees. Little Eddie's mom would not have approved of him saying, "That wasn't no catfish." She had studied English in college and insisted her boys speak properly in the house. She understood the other kids might make fun of her boys if they didn't say ain't or wasn't no, so she let them use the local dialect when they were out and about. Inside the house, it was the Queen's English. One day little Eddie came home with a new word. "Mama," he asked, "what does this word mean?" "What word?" Eddie said a bad word. To her credit, Eddie's mom didn't bat an eye. She sat him down and explained that it was a bathroom word, but it was considered a bad word, a cuss word. She didn't allow cuss words in her house either. Over time, little Eddie learned a number of cuss words. He heard them everywhere. His friends at school and up the holler were not only fluent, they were artists. They could cuss a blue streak. They were the Shakespeares of dirty language, and it made Eddie just a bit jealous that they could cuss and he couldn't. He brought this injustice up with his mom. "Oh," she said pleasantly, "you're allowed to cuss all you want, but under one condition." "What's that?" "You must go a long way out into the woods where no one can hear you." A smile crept across little Eddie's face, and he moved toward the door. He ran outside and up the hill, flushed with excitement. He held his tongue until he'd hiked a quarter-mile into the woods and was in no danger of anyone hearing him. It took a moment to get his breath back, but when he did, he turned and faced a big poplar tree. Rearing back, he gave it everything he had. He cussed it up one side and down the other. He half expected the bark to start flying. Oh, it felt good. Then he turned and tackled an oak tree, then a maple. He cussed until he was out of breath, waited a minute, and then started back up again. He cussed a dogwood and a hickory. Finally, when he could cuss no more, he stood still and let the quietness of the woods wash over him. He'd cussed himself completely out and felt strangely clean and empty. He was relieved and at peace.